Can you guys see my screen all right?
Not
No,
yet. Did I give
no, I
you?
haven't seen it, Matt. I
Wait a
don't see
minute.
it.
I did make him a presenter. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, I have him as an organizer. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
All
no
right.
problem.
Okay, Matt, sorry.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, does that get, yeah, there we go.
Can
Okay.
you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Good.
All right, awesome. Cool, so we'll get started right away with this. But, all right. So today I wanted to go over with you guys some really neat stuff that I've been developing. So I wanted to thank you guys for attending tonight. And my name's Matt Green, and this webinar is a cure on how to increase your traffic and sales by up to 300% or more, and we'll be teaching you how to ethically build an online business without the Google slaps and setbacks.
The methods and techniques that Matt and I will be talking about today are Panda and Penguin Proof. We've been doing this and using this technique on our websites, and it's worked very, very well. If you want to gain real authority and traffic to your website, you just have to follow the simple steps that we'll be showing you today.
Matt, can I,
Yep.
can I
Sure.
just interrupt because there may be people on the webinar who don't know what Panda and Penguin are. So if we could just give them a little background on that.
Sure. Well, the Panda and Penguin update, they're two separate updates that Google recently came out with like last month. And one of the Penguin update is an update that is analyzing your website's content, and it's also analyzing your website's backlinks. And a backlink is a vote. So if you have different links pointing to your website, those are backlinks pointing to your website, and they increase your ranking. And the Panda and Penguin update, they're updates that are devaluing low-quality websites that don't have good content or not high-quality backlinks that are relevant to a person's website. So if you don't have relevant backlinks to your website or high-quality content, for example, if your content is spun content, it's not worded properly and there's spelling errors, that's when Google will sort of knock your site out of its rankings and take your traffic away.
Okay, thanks.
See,
Yep.
Google just just quickly, just Google controls like 70% of the market, and they've been making these changes for the past couple of years, but in the past year they've really stepped things up. And by following these techniques, we found that we wanted to create an efficient way because we were building site after site after site, and it was taking us so long that we ended up building this product that would help us do multiple sites and save us a ton of time because, as we go through this and through the presentation, it's impossible to do it by hand by now. Google has just made it impossible for people to enter the market and do all the right things. I mean, so you need a tool that does it, and this does it in a white hat way, which is white hat meaning the proper way for Google to the way that they want it. Go ahead, Matt. We cover pretty
Yeah,
much.
we'll be covering it more. You'll understand as we go along in the presentation. But what we want to show you is how to increase your traffic and sales for your business by showing you the methods that we use to rank our websites higher in the search engines, how we can take minutes instead of hours to increase our traffic. We're going to show you our own testing results and how easy it is to rank your websites in the search engines, and how you can increase your traffic and sales.
Today, I like to, the people that I'm presenting to, we guarantee and promise that, we'll show you all the techniques that we're using. Matt has an interface and videos, and we'll work with you and answer any questions you have. We'll walk you through it step by step. We'll be able to drive loads of traffic to your website by using these techniques that we use. We will teach you techniques that nobody else is talking about, and they're just simple techniques that Google wants. And these techniques, like Matt said, will save you a ton of time, which will allow you to spend more time with your family and do other things instead of just worrying about everything that Google wants. This will give you the exact method.
So SEO is still the top strategy for increasing your sales and exposure for both consumers and businesses in the world today. And that's over pay-per-click advertising and things like that too. So who am I? My name is Matt Green, and I manage the creation of over 150 niche websites, and I'm also the owner of a local SEO business, along with being a developer of software tools to make ranking and traffic building faster and easier for people to get long-term profits. So over the past 4 years, I've been away playing hockey in the top leagues in North America. I played in Vancouver in the BCHL and in Lincoln, Nebraska in the USHL, and I was also able to be one of the top goalies playing in both of these leagues. I was also scouted by 2 NHL teams during that time, but I knew that going the professional route would take me years with no solid guarantees. So during my downtime, I would build niche websites with my dad, and as I found when I got more and more of these websites, it was very time-consuming to follow all the do's and don'ts that Google and the rest of the search engines had. It was hard to keep up with all their updates. So I started thinking to myself, how can I automate these methods to achieve success faster? So I started building software that would help me automate the processes needed to follow Google's rules along with the other search engines, because when I followed the rules that and did everything the white hat way, is what they call it, which means that they did everything ethically and built backlinks properly. When I did that, my websites were only getting stronger and ranking higher in the search engines. So these are like some of the teams I played for. I played for Little Caesars in Detroit, and we won the national championship there. And then from there, I went and tried out for Saginaw, which is a semi-pro team. It's in the OHL. I was also scouted by the Buffalo Sabres, which is an NHL team, along with the Red Wings. I was also scouted by the University of Michigan, and I played in Vancouver. That's the logo, the Langley logo, the Indian-type logo. And then I played for the Lincoln Stars, a junior team on the bottom left, and that was the year when I got scouted the most. And I also talked to the Nashville Predators in the NHL and Bowling Green, another Division I college.
This is so cool, Matt. I'm impressed. Wow.
Yeah, Matt went away when he was 16. He went away. That's what he wanted. That was his dream. And that's what's got him into internet marketing, and that's what he's developed. You know, these things that he's doing that he's just so intense on doing.
Wow.
So then I would keep building on these techniques that I'll be showing everyone today, and I'll show you how my websites haven't been affected by the latest updates that have just come out recently.
And as I was telling Jane, I've been in advertising and marketing for 35 years. It's hard to believe, but I work with Matt on the local SEO marketing business that we have, and also help him develop and design the software tools that we're doing. The clients that I would work with were Trico Products that invented the wiper blades. We did all their advertising and marketing. RCA Television, we had to fly the dogs in first class for photography that we'd be doing with them. Chevy, saw blades, right down to knife companies, and just about every type of company through my career I worked in. And my job was to help them with the advertising and marketing and increase their awareness and sales. But it was also, and what we're doing now is the same thing, but it was also to develop systems that make the clients more profitable and more efficient. This would specialize in shortening the sales cycle so that they would be able to sell their competitors faster, and that's what we're doing with our softwares now. We're creating shortcuts so that it allows us to become more profitable and do the things the right way. So that's how I've been able to contribute to Matt, is create shortcuts, make everybody more profitable, and make it easier to do the job.
So we wanted to show you a few testimonials from other people that have we've been working with, and that we just wanted to give you some testimonials. So here's one from Ken MacArthur. He runs the JV Alert Conference, and he says, Brian and Matt Green are rock solid, father and son team with the knowledge, skill, and insights to freshen your brain and your wallet. Trust them with your business, your passion, and your dreams. Here's another testimonial we got, and this is from Debbie Berman, and she does life training, and she does a 10 mindset program where she teaches you how to get the best performance out of yourself. And she says, there are a few rising, shining stars in the internet marketing world, and Matt Green is one of them. You should put Matt on your radar now, because with his talent and the products he is creating that are a game changer for serious internet marketers, you will be hearing his name for years to come. And then the last one we have is from Dr. Sammy Fab. He runs Social Spider, which is a internet marketing product for websites, and he says, I was fortunate enough to meet the team at a recent conference. They work hard and they work smart. Their attention to getting everything right for their clients is impressive. And what makes them very special is that they are as genuine as you can possibly find in any walk of life anywhere. Brian and Matt Green are quality people. They set standards for others to follow, and if you get the chance to work with them, do. So this year,
if you haven't heard about all the updates that we were just talking about that Matt was explaining with the Panda and Penguin updates, this year has sent more businesses into a tailspin and more big websites into a tailspin than ever before, and has affected the long-term business of them because they haven't set their websites up properly, they haven't got the right content on, and they haven't got the proper backlinks for them.
And these updates won't be stopping anytime soon, and they're going to keep optimizing their search result algorithms so that the searchers get the best experience possible, so that they keep coming back. Because if Google, if you think about it, if they didn't display the proper search results that were relevant to what people were searching, then not many people would go to Google, and then no one would want to advertise with them because no one would be coming to their website. So it's important for them to populate their search results with relevant results for people to find. So we're here today to show you that these changes don't have to affect your website or your clients' websites anymore with the simple techniques that Google is now requiring.
There really are only a few ways left to rank your website to make money. This is really not a bad thing. I mean, when people say, geez, how do I do it now because there's so many requirements, it's really a good thing, because what's happened is it simplified everything that you need to do so that you can move forward and become more profitable, and also make your clients more profitable.
So the old days of ranking websites with spam are long gone, and you need to start producing quality content and backlinks for major rewarding from Google. So which way do you guys want to build a successful business? The following is what search engines do not want. They don't want web spam. They don't want irrelevant content on anybody's website. They don't want non-diversified backlinks, which means they don't want any people or websites linking to your websites that could be spammy or irrelevant to your website. And they don't like links from bad neighborhoods. But they do want high-quality, relevant backlinks pointing to your websites.
The following methods don't work anymore. I mean, a lot of people would use these crazy softwares, and in the past they did work, where they could spam and put out a bunch of links out there to make their site rank high, but it doesn't work anymore. Gray hat techniques where they're spinning copy doesn't work anymore. Posting on irrelevant blogs, like if you have a lawnmower that you're selling, you can't post on an underwear site. I mean, it has to be relevant to that site, and it's got to be, you can't post on irrelevant forums either. It's got to pertain to everything that you're doing, very specific to your niche.
Here are some of the things that Google and all the search engines are looking for today. They're looking for relevant backlinks, but from relevant forums, relevant blogs, relevant Squidoo lenses, relevant Wikipedia pages, relevant competitor backlinks, so what your competitors have that are ranking high in the search engines, and relevant educational and governmental backlinks.
How do we know this formula works? Well, we've been doing this for over 3 years now, and we know just because by following these steps, what we do with our websites, that our websites are ranking very high. We follow the news and updates that Google is putting out just about every day, and we have over 150 profitable websites that we work on for ourselves and our clients. And we work with it every day.
So this method takes very little time, but so many people are complicating the process when it can be so simple.
So if you write down anything today, the method for creating relevant backlinks, if you have relevant backlinks, it will only strengthen your website. You don't have to worry about future algorithms as long as you have relevant, strong backlinks. Google has made it impossible to do it manually, like I was saying before. Even if you have one website, finding relevant backlinks to your niche takes hours, and it's impossible.
And the only way to build relevant backlinks is with a tool that finds and posts for you, because manually it takes way too much time. It costs way too much money. It has to be outsourced to multiple workers on a staff. It takes hours to do manually. It also takes too much time to analyze each one of the links that could be potentially posted for your website. And it's extremely boring to sit and do.
It all comes down to really two things. If you don't have great content on your site and you don't have quality, relevant backlinks pointing to your site, those votes that Jane talks about, you won't get any traffic from Google, and your site will not be high in the rankings, so it won't end up making any sales.
So if you ever stop by the Google Webmasters blog, you will see them blogging all the time about what they expect from webmasters like you and I. And most of their postings, they talk about having relevant content, the relevant backlinks as we've been talking about, and the importance of how Google is determining the rankings of websites in their search results. And as you can see in the highlighted area, you can see them talking about relevance in their search engines and how important your website backlinks and your content needs to be relevant so that you can rank for your specific targeted phrases that you're targeting. And here's another blog post they released talking about building quality links to your website because it's very important. They even have an over-optimization penalty now, so that if you over-optimize your website for one specific keyword, say you're building these backlinks and you have, well, we're calling them votes because they're like the more votes you get, the higher you rank, but you want to have different links, like linking to your website. For example, you can see Webmaster Help Forum. It's a blue link on this article. A lot of people were doing is, say you're trying to rank for dog training tips. Well, people, they would have all their links say dog training tips, and that was not good for the search engines because they didn't like that because they thought you were over-optimizing for a keyword and it didn't look natural. So now what you have to do is you have to have different text in your link targeting different keywords and different words so it looks natural to the search engines. So having relevant diversified backlinks is a must. You need backlinks that are in content, in articles. You need backlinks that have low page rank. You need backlinks that have high page rank. You need backlinks from guest post websites. You need them from Squidoo lenses, from different blogs around the internet that are relevant to your website. You can get them from Wikipedia pages as well. And you can also find them on forums, relevant forums. You can contribute to their community and post high quality content there and have a signature link. So there's many different ways. And another way you can do it is you can take your competitors' backlinks. Say you're trying to rank for dog training tips. You can take the #1 ranking website and you can sort of emulate their success by finding all their backlinks, and you can sort of leverage their backlinks for your success as well. So start winning the battle and then stop worrying about your website being knocked out of their rankings. So there's a simple alternative to achieving lots of visitors to your website.
This shows you where you should be getting all your backlinks from. There's a variety of areas to get them from. But if you get them from all these areas, you'll never have to worry about getting knocked out of the rankings. You'll become an authority, and you'll get more traffic than you'll ever want.
And you're going to get a consistent stream of traffic. It's not like you're going to rank your website, you get all these people coming to your website, and then it goes away. This is for the long term. You're building long-term traffic to your website.
If you want to win over the search engines, you need the diversified relevant backlinks. because you need to generate that traffic to your website. You're only going to get that traffic if you get relevant, diversified backlinks coming from all those areas that Matt was just showing you.
And to be successful, here are the top links that are essential to be successful online. And you need competitor backlinks, you need relevant blog links, you need links from relevant Squidoo lenses, relevant Wikipedia pages, from relevant forums in your niche, and you need relevant educational blogs and forums along with relevant governmental blogs and forums, because those carry a lot of authority for your website. And all these links are creating sort of a mesh, like a natural flow to your website. It's sort of like a river, and all of these links work together to help rank your website and generate more traffic for your website, and it'll help you generate more sales.
These methods will increase your website ranking and sales because this is the right way to build backlinks on a consistent basis so that your website stays strong for the long term.
So our formulas are simple to follow, but so many people try to complicate the process, and that's been the big problem with people trying to succeed online. They're trying to do all these different techniques, and there's so much misinformation out there that it's hard to stay focused on one topic to building a long-term profitable business and driving traffic and sales to your website. So here's how easy and fast it is to get traffic. So this is one of our websites. It's ranking for Zorana reviews, and it's just a laser treatment informational site, and the search volume for it is 3,600 people are searching it a month, and there's 246,000 competing pages. But the secret to the success, we just put relevant content and built high-quality, relevant backlinks, and then you're just going to rank high in the search engines. So these methods will boost your website's rankings and increase your sales, and it's building backlinks on a consistent basis so that websites stay strong for the long term. So Power SEO Ranker is the tool we developed, and it makes more money with less work. It saves time, and it does things in minutes, not hours. It increases traffic and builds more profits on your website. It gives Google exactly what they're looking for. And here's also what a Power SEO Ranker does. It ranks your website faster in the search engines. It'll increase your traffic and profits. Find and post on Squidoo lenses fast, which is a type of backlink you can build that'll drive traffic and rankings for your website. And you can add your website to Wikipedia pages quickly. You can find and post on relevant educational and governmental websites. And you can post on high PR blogs fast, along with analyze a competitor and leverage their backlinks. So the first thing I want to show you is how to build a Squidoo backlink. But before we do that, the manual way to doing it is very time consuming, and I actually tested this, and it took me about an hour to find 10 links and a post to them to link to my website. But the Power SEO Ranker way was less time consuming, and it takes only about 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the software, and I'll show you how that works. So this is the program, and there's a lot of different features you can use, but I'm going to show you how to do the Squidoo backlinks first. So you would just select Squidoo, and then what you would want to do is put your keyword in dog training. So I'll just use that as an example. Then I'll just select 40 links that I want to grab, and then if you just click start, it'll go out and grab these links for you. But if you did this the manual way, you'd have to go to the Squidoo website, and you'd have to search for these links, or you'd have to go into Google, and you'd also have to, there's like a secret footprint you can put in that finds all these pages for you, but then it's sort of complicated, but this is nice and easy, and you just got to put your keyword in, click start. And another disadvantage to doing it manually is you got to add all these links individually, copy and paste them into a notepad file. But what's nice is you can also save them as a file onto your computer.
What's nice about this, I just interrupt Matt, what's nice about Squidoo is Google will take these links, and they're high page rank links, and they're all relevant, and you'll end up seeing these ranked on your site within, we've seen them as quick as 24 hours. That's how much authority Squidoo has, and that's how important that is to your sites.
So once you analyze these links, you can then send them. We have a special analyzer to analyze these Squidoo links, and it also analyzes the page rank of the link. It also analyzes if there's an add to list section, and that just means that it lets you post a link on the page for your website. So I'm just going to click start, and then it's going to start analyzing.
So the higher the page rank, the more value, and then this also saves you the time, like add to list, like these are all coming up yes, but sometimes they come up no. This is saving you the time to know whether you can put your link on it or not.
Because if you do it manually, you actually have to click on each page and scroll down the page and see if there's a spot to post, or if there's not a spot to post, you have to click back, then click on the next link and just sort of go down the list, and it's just manual work. So once that's done,
unbelievable, Matt. This is
yeah.
unbelievable. My eyes are popping watching this. Now,
Are you understanding it all right?
I am, but let me just ask you a question because not everybody may know this. When
Sure.
you're looking at PR ranks, right, are you looking for the lowest number or the highest number?
Well, the highest the better, but it's good to diversify so you have higher page rank and lower page rank, as I was mentioning earlier, so it looks natural to the search engines.
Okay, good. Thanks.
So once you have these links analyzed, then you can just click remove end list, and it removes all the no's. I saw there were a few of them. But then we can just click send to the manual poster, and then you can just click on them. And then I'm going to make this bigger so we can see it better. But then you can scroll down, and then our add to list area, there's one right here where you can add, if you had a book on your website, you could add your book into this list, and that would refer you sales and traffic. And that's what this one does. So that's a nice way you can add your book. If you have a book that you're trying to sell, you can add it in. Or if you go to the next link, you can also, because on Squidoo there's two ways you can do it. There's an add to list where you can add books, and there's a place where you can add backlinks. See, this one offers books and backlinks, so this means we can add our link to our website on this page as well. So all you need to do is scroll down to the list, and you just click add to this list. And I forgot to log in real quick before I did this, but let me just grab my password really quick. But all you have to do now is you just enter your website in, and I'll just add a website that I have. And once you do that, you just click Done Adding, and this automatically puts your link title and your description in. Then you just have to enter the CAPTCHA, and then it's going to submit your link. So then there's one backlink we just submitted to our website, and then if we double click on this link and we scroll back down to that area, then here's our link we just posted, and we can also vote for it. And then that will re-rank our website, and it'll raise it into the top of this list. And the reason you want to do that is because the higher that your link is on a web page, the more authority it's going to have. So that's important as well. So that's how you would post a Squidoo backlink, but there's over 37, so we could build over 37 backlinks within this list, whether you have a book or you want to post a link for your website. So that's how you would post a Squidoo backlink, and it was pretty quick. It wasn't too hard. So if we just go back to the PowerPoint. So the benefit of these links is they are a Web 2.0 site, and it's a really neat trick that gives you extra PR juice, extra push in the rankings for more traffic and higher rankings for the keyword you're trying to target. It's safe to do. It's not black hat or unethical. It's legal, and what's nice about these sites is they're built on theme-related websites, so you know they're relevant to your website. You're not posting on an irrelevant website. That was a dog training Squidoo lens that we posted to. And what's nice is these are like blogs out there that a lot of people have blogs that have spam on it, but these lenses, they're well moderated and they don't have a lot of spam on them. Occasionally there's a couple that are not very good, but for the most part, probably 95% of these Squidoo lenses, they're awesome places to get really high quality backlinks for your websites. And you do not have to always aim for the high page rank. You want to have a mix of high and low PR because it's going to bring link diversity to your website and it's going to look more natural to the search engines. So the next thing I want to show you is a Wikipedia backlink. And the manual way is just like Squidoo. It took about an hour. It's about the same amount of work to do it manual as Squidoo. And the Power SEO way, it takes still about 30 seconds to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. So I'm just going to clear the old stuff out. And also, as you can see, we can also sort by page rank. So if you want to link on all the page rank sites, there's PR3, 2s, a lot of 2s, and some 1s that you can link on. So that's, you want to, I mean, what you want to do, you don't want to target any PR0s, to be honest. You want to do the 1 through 3 or anything above, because those are the pages that have the authority. The PR0s, they have no authority in Google, so you want to be targeting the higher page ranked pages. So now what I want to show you is the Wikipedia pages. So I'm just going to only take a few for this one, and we'll just do 18 of them. And this will bring in all the dog training relevant Wikipedia pages that you can link to. And what's nice about this is we're not manually looking to see if any links are able to be posted. I mean, the software is getting the links and analyzing them for us, saving us a lot of time and a lot of grunt work, really. So then you can send.
That's how fast it gets it. I mean, it goes out and immediately those are the
I
links
can't
to Wikipedia.
believe what I'm seeing here. This is
I
unbelievable.
mean, if you wanted I'm sorry, that's only 18, but he could put in there, you could say, I want 100 of them, and 100 will show up that quick.
Yeah, you can grab 100 links if you want. It's totally up to you. But then once you get your links, then you just click to, we have a Wikipedia analyzer, and then you can analyze these pages, and it analyzes whether we can post on them. And there's not as many as the Squidoo pages, so this saves us a lot of time, because if we went to each one of these pages, it would take probably 20 minutes just to look at each page to see if there was a link placed where we could post our link. So I'm just going to click.
With Wikipedia too is that it's a no-foul link, so those are also links that Google wants to see. They don't want to see you getting a ton of links that have no information coming to it that aren't, like Wikipedia is a no-foul link that is important authority site that they take into account, and they like no-fouls also.
See, what's nice about Wikipedia is it also drives traffic to your website, and it builds a backlink to your website. I mean, if you look at, for example, Caesar's Way, that dog training website, if you reverse engineer their backlinks, they have tons of Squidoo backlinks, tons of Wikipedia backlinks, tons of backlinks from blogs, so it makes sense. But what you want to do is send these to the manual poster, and then we would do the same thing. We would just go to each blog or each page, and then we could post a link on this page. And I'm just going to scroll down. And what he was talking about with no-follow, it's a little bit of a technical thing, but if you don't understand what no-follow is, it just means that it's a tag in the HTML code, and it means if it's set to no-follow, it means it tells Google not to go to this website. But if it says, if there's a no-follow tag that's not on the coding, it means that Google can follow that link. It's a little bit technical, but it just means that Google can go to the link or they can't go to the link. And it was an attempt to stop comment spam several years ago, but comment spam, obviously a lot of people are still doing it. It's not as effective, but that's what the attempt was, and that's why they added it, to try to prevent it. But to add this external link, you would just click Edit, and it's really simple, and all you have to do is add your link in. Like, for example, you just copy this. It's pretty easy, and then you just paste it back, and then you just put your link in, and then you can put your website in. And then you just put your keyword in that you want to rank for. And see, what's nice about what's about doing this is not many people are doing this. They're trying to find the next silver object that's going to go do it for them automatically, and that's not the best way to do it. If you're trying to do something long term, you got to do it the proper way and use the right tools to get you there. And it's really important that you build the links properly, because if you're doing things the black hat way, then you're just going to be hurting yourself for the long term, because an update from the search engines could knock your website out. And if you were doing things ethically the first time around, then you would just be jumping ahead of everybody else as time went on. So all you have to do is enter a CAPTCHA in here, and then you just click submit, and then it posts your link on this page. And what's nice about this is it also refers traffic, and it gives you a backlink. So then here's our link right here on the page, and this links to our website. So that's how you do a Wikipedia backlink. So now I'll just go over the benefits. So the benefits of Wikipedia links is they're an authority website which allows you to add external resources like what I just went over. You're allowed to post links to relevant Wikipedia pages, so that's another added benefit of Wikipedia, is they moderate their website so well that they have no spam at all on it. They keep a tight grip on their website, so they don't let any spam on there. So every page has relevant links on it, so that's another benefit. And you will receive referred traffic from these pages from the visitors viewing the page. Because you ever notice how Wikipedia is a lot, like they're always at the top of the search results? Well, people researching, if they click on their Wikipedia page, they scroll down, they see your links, then they're going to be coming to your website, and you're going to get referred traffic. And they're relevant to your niche, so it's all the added benefit. And it's also good, like we discussed, to diversify no-follow versus follow. And you do not want to have all follow links. You want to mix it up so that it looks natural in the search engines, and you can drive good traffic to your website. So basically what we're trying to do is taking all the technical aspect out of this work for you, and we're trying to make it so you just got to click buttons and make your links. So now I want to show you how to find educational and governmental backlinks. And the manual way to do this is over an hour, because there's a lot of preparation and things you have to do and all these different steps you need to take. So that's why I rated it over an hour. And again, with Power SEO, it's really only 30 seconds to do. It's a huge time saver, and it saves me tons of time to build these links. So I'm going to show you that now. So I'm just going to clear the old information out. And then if we go back to the harvester, then we can just check educational and governmental links, and we just select it from the drop down. I'm going to do edu, and then you can scrape forums or blogs. I'm going to do blogs. I'll show you how to do those, and then I'll just take maybe 38 of those, and we'll click start, and it'll bring all the relevant dogtraining.edu blogs to our website.
See, not many people are using edu, and it's such an authority, again, with Google, that an educational site, a college or a school, is so important. They rank that so much higher when you have that, because it's an authority site. So you're being connected. You can see on here Harvard Education. So you're getting onto these big name sites and finding them within seconds.
And what's nice, the other day when I was running the program, I was building links for another blog I have, and I just posted this one edu backlink. It was a successful post. It was a live link, and it gave me 50 additional backlinks, because once I posted that comment, they had links, my link, all over their website. It was awesome. So I got 50 additional backlinks from one website posting one comment. So the next step we can do is send it to the URL analyzer, and then we just click start, and it will go out and analyze these links for you. And what's really nice about this analyzer is it analyzes the page rank for you. It does the domain page rank, so you're getting tons of data on these links, and it also tells you if comments are available and whether a contact email is available, because you can actually contact these people by email. And we also have a mailer integrated that we'll show you later on, where you can email people. And we have a blog type, so this will analyze what type of blog it is, if there's a blog, and whether a CAPTCHA is on the website or not. And what's nice about the CAPTCHAs is we actually have a CAPTCHA service integrated, so once you use the auto poster, it automatically fills the CAPTCHA for you, so you don't have to sit and enter CAPTCHAs in it. This program is integrated with the CAPTCHA solver, so that's really nice too.
You didn't miss a trick here, guys. Wow.
Well, and Matt has all these, has tutorial videos on how to run each part, and also, Matt is available to answer any questions on Skype, or so if anybody has any trouble using it, he is very good at helping, getting them going on it.
Yeah, any questions, you just email the support and I'll help you out. But once you analyze these links, then you just want to click Remove End Links, and this will remove all the ones that are not accepting comments. And what you could do is send them to the manual or auto poster, and then you could manually post on these links, or you could automatically post on these links by creating a profile. And the profiles look like this. I've created profiles, and I created a couple to show you what they look like, but it's you just create a name for the profile, then you put the name in that you want in your comment box, and what I do is I like to switch between my name or a keyword. So for example, I'm showing dog training as an example, so I put dog training. Then you can have it rotate your name and a keyword, so you're diversifying your backlinks, so that eliminates that penalty that Google is coming out with to they're looking for diversified backlinks with different anchor text, so this solves that problem. But then you can enter your email, website, and then your comment, and I just put thanks Matt, because if we're doing it on the manual poster, which is the next tab up, then we can read over the blog a little bit, and then you can post an intelligent post, so it looks like a real person's posting and it's not spammy or anything, and we don't want it to be spammy. But if you're using the auto poster, you can put sort of a broad targeted comment, so if you're auto posting, it'll go out to all the sites and post for you, and it saves you time if you have a broader comment, and it's relevant. You're posting to relevant websites, so that's an added benefit. So what you could do is you would click on these links and it would automatically post for you. So that's the problem with that blog, is why it didn't submit, was because it has you have to log into, you have to register to post on that blog. Same with a bunch of these, but you'll see that if you analyze more than 40 links on the analyzer, that you're going to find a bunch of them that aren't accepting, that you don't have to register for, so you can pretty much just post on the website without registering. But some do require registration, but that's only on the auto commenter. That's only for education and governmental links. If you're doing blogs, pretty much 99% of the time there's no registration required. So that's one thing about EDU and Gov. So the benefits of those links, and I'll show you those. They increase authority to your website, and they have more authority than a regular .com, net, or .org backlink. And the next benefit is they give you higher rankings for your website, so it's more authority you're driving to your website, and also traffic, because also if you're getting traffic from your backlinks, that's another indicator that Google has that ranks your website if people are clicking on your link. If they don't click on your link, it's sort of not very positive, so it's good to have people clicking on your link and having your links posted in relevant places so you get targeted traffic. So you want to give yourself more targeted traffic to your website with these links. And now I want to show you how to use the competitor backlink scraper, and this is a really neat feature, and I just want to show you how to use that next. So if you go over the competitor backlinks, we integrated our software with a company called Majestic SEO, and what that company does is it analyzes websites and it looks for all the backlinks on a website or the votes on a website, so that you can sort of see how they're ranking their website to the top position for targeted keywords. So it's a really powerful tool, and we integrated it into our software so you don't have to purchase their software, because their software costs $150 per month, but we cut that cost out for you guys so you don't have to pay that. So once you have, I already ran it actually before we started, so I could have a lot of links to show you. But you can enter your competitors in one URL at a time, or you can go to the harvester and you can look for maybe the first 5 or 6 results that are ranking for dog training, then you would just click Start, and then it'll bring up the top 6 or top 4 results ranking. Then you would click to send to the competitor backlink scraper, and then they would put your URLs in here. Then you would click Start, and then it analyzes all these URLs that you put in to analyze your competitors. And then, for example, I put arthritis in dogs. These are all the backlinks for that website. So there were 92 of them. And what you can do is sort of see how this website ranked to the top of the search engines and sort of do what they did and do the same process that they did to do it, to rank their website. So you just click Send to Analyzer, and I didn't clear the old link, so I'm going to go back. And then if you just click Start, this will go out and analyze all the page rank, the domain PR, whether comments are open or not, whether a contact email is available, the blog type, and whether or not captures are available. So this is
the nicest thing about this is that it gets, with getting all the competitors' backlinks, is what you're doing is copying what they have already, their successes, and it allows you to catch up to them. And sometimes,
so you're not reinventing the wheel.
Right, and catch up to them and start ranking
Can I
with them.
just interrupt you for a minute? These contact emails that people are putting in there, is it legal to contact these people? I mean, is that...
Well, I think you can contact them for your domain name and things like that, but what I've been doing is I contact them with like a nice greeting message saying, hey, I saw your website, I have a similar website, would you be interested in guest posting? And I haven't had any problems with it at all, and I've gotten a lot of good backlinks from doing it.
That's great.
It saves the people a lot of time looking them up manually and going to every site. But
well, see, the problem is you'd have to go to each website and either get the email address on their contact page, or you'd have to fill out a contact form, which could really take you days to do. So I just started doing it this way. And even when I was doing it manually, I was looking for the who is, because some of the websites didn't even have contact details, so that's how I contacted them. And I haven't had any problems at all with it. But I have had other people ask too if there was a problem, but I haven't had any problems with it at all yet.
And if you want, Matt has it set up so that you can transfer those right to your emailer, and it'll automatically email out to them.
Yeah, if you just click Send to Mailer, it automatically adds all the websites, the emails, and then you can send an email to these people. And it automatically...
Oh my God! I'm dying here. I really am. This is just fabulous.
Well, yeah. It's nice because it automatically removes the duplicates, so you don't have to play around with that. And then you can add multiple email accounts, just like Outlook Express or Microsoft Outlook. You can add your email accounts. And we also have some email templates, so you don't really have to enter any information, and you can just click on the email template, customize it if you want to change it, and so you don't even really have to write the message. We have the messages preset for you. So that would be how you would contact people. And then you can also double click on the URLs if you wanted to check out a blog or see what kind of backlink this is. So actually this is an article backlink that website had. So that's a pretty powerful backlink that they had. And then you can sort of just prospect these links and see where you can take the links that they have and sort of drill down and get a good idea of how your competitors are ranking in the top positions. So I'll show you the benefits of the competitor analyzer. So we're connected with Majestic SEO, as we were talking about, which saves you a lot of money monthly because they charge monthly for their subscription. So no monthly service. They scrape all your highest ranking competitors and will give you all their backlinks so you can sort of see how they're succeeding in generating all the traffic from the search engines. And you can take your competitors' backlinks and leverage them for yourself, and it's going to help you gain more authority in the search engines.
And Matt on here gives you 15 free searches with it. After that, it's like $1 a search, like to search
it's like
competitors.
60 cents.
Okay.
So when you sign up, you get automatically 15 free credits, and after that it's 60 cents, but it's a lot better than paying $150 a month. And what's nice about this is you can also, I didn't say this, but you can also save these results into an Excel file so you can look through them later or whatever you want to do, whatever you prefer. So the Power SEO way is less time consuming to find relevant backlinks, and it's going to help you save $150 per month that you don't even have to spend because we have that integrated into our software. So the competitor backlinks will make it easy for you with no monthly subscriptions. It's a built-in competitor backlink scraper. There's no monthly service charge. It's free for the first 15 credits, and you get up to 10,000 competitor backlinks at a time. So if you enter one website you want to analyze that's your competitor that's ranking in first place, you get up to 10,000 backlinks that, if they have that many, it'll give you 10,000 links. And there's for as little as 60 cents each, and we already give you 15 free credits to start with. So I want to show you now how to find relevant blogs within your niche that you can connect with. So this is another feature. So if we just clear these results, then we can go to the harvester, and then you can search for blogs that are in your niche. So if you say you want to find dog training blogs, you could just say, I want to find, we'll do 59, 60, we'll do 60 blogs. This will go out and get all the blogs that are relevant to the word dog training. Then you can analyze them in the analyzer. And then this is another way where you can find places to establish yourself in other relevant communities and just help build awareness around your websites. And it's a really powerful tool that we've been using for ourselves, and we know it's going to help you too. And here's an example that accepts comments. We could open this up if we wanted. We could look at the blog. And here's a blog that's about some type of training. I've never heard of that, but it must be some dog training.
Oh, I need it. I need it for cuddles.
Yeah, you need the dog training. But then you can just find all these relevant communities in your website. And if they're WordPress, so it's completed analyzing, we can send them to the manual poster, and then you can go to each blog, and as I showed you in the profile, and then we can click next URL and view all the blogs if you wanted. And what you can do is when you get to the comment box, which is at the bottom, all you have to do is select your profile, click fill fields, and it automatically fills your name, your email, your blog. And then if you wanted to leave a personal message, you would just put your personal comment. If you briefly read over the article, you could put something intelligent in there that really pertains to their website. So that's how you do it the manual way. Or if you're doing it, if you want to do it automatically, you would send it to the auto poster. You just select your profile, and then if you click start, it'll automatically go and fill in the forms for you. But you want to make sure you have a good comment, and then you'll have a lot of success posting on these blogs. So it's a really powerful tool, and I think you guys will have a lot of success doing it.
But you can see
then this will automatically go in, and yeah, it'll automatically fill in all the things for you. I don't want to do too many because I don't have a relevant comment in there. But you can enter just a broad comment is what I like to do, and relevant to dog training, of course, and then you just have a lot of relevant backlinks coming to your website. And also, if the website had CAPTCHAs, you could also put your CAPTCHA username and password in, and then it'll solve the CAPTCHAs for you if a blog had a CAPTCHA. So it's really neat and powerful. So that's how you'd find relevant blogs in your niche that you can connect with and build more brand authority to your site and drive more traffic and subscribers. So Power SEO Ranker, the auto poster, makes it easy and fast for you because it saves you tons of time. You don't have to manually go post on the links. You just have to harvest your links that you want. You just have to analyze them, pick the ones you like, and send them to the auto poster, and the tool will post them for you. Then you can post on relevant websites within your niche. It makes your website more profitable because you have more links pointing to your website. You have more votes, and you also have traffic coming to your website from these links as well. And it builds more relevance to your website. And the manual way, the benefits are it's highly relevant backlinks being posted to your websites. It adds a lot of authority to your website, makes your website more profitable, builds even more relevance to your website. And here are some of the questions you should ask yourself.
The questions you really want to ask yourself is, if you want to rank your websites to the top and be a market leader, do you need this software? And the answer is yes. I mean, if you want to save time and strengthen these websites and avoid all the algorithm updates that are coming up and do it the right way, do you want to save hours of time? I mean, is your time important to you? I mean, because this is saving hundreds of hours a week, in the month, doing all these websites, or you can even farm it out to other people to do. Do you want to increase your sales and profits? If you answered yes to any one of these, Power SEO is right for you. Now, we were going through the website and trying to find other softwares that would do this, and there really was no other software. That's why we developed it. But if you pieced all these different pieces together and what we could find, it would cost over $1,200 to find a software to do something like this, and you'd have to do it a little bit here, a little bit there, and not even get the full thing that we're giving you. You don't want to. Why Power SEO is good for you. You don't want to have any technical headaches to do it manually. You want to save hours of time and drive traffic to your website. You want to make your business more profitable. You want to be able to build more business, do more business for your clients. You want to have success ranking your websites in the search engines. This method is right for you because it doesn't require you much time, and you don't have to buy traffic. The software generates free traffic for you.
So Power SEO Ranker. What we're offering is we're going to give you in-depth training videos on how to use the software. We're going to give you the URL harvester where you can harvest all the different types of links for your website. We'll also give you the analyzer so you can analyze these links in depth and find the page rank, the email addresses, whether you can comment or not on these blogs. And you get three of the analyzer. You get the URL analyzer, the Wikipedia analyzer, and the Squidoo analyzer. You also get the competitor backlink scraper integrated with Majestic SEO, which saves you $50 to $150 per month. You also get the manual poster. You get the auto poster, the RSS feed submitter, which I didn't show you guys, but there's an RSS feed submitter I can show you in a minute. And we also give you captcha solving. You get a mailer so you can mail out to these people automatically. So there's a few options. There's option one where you can do a one-time payment of $177, or there's option 2, which is a monthly plan, which is $97 per month for 2 months. But since you're on Jane's list and Jane invited you, we're going to give you a special discount, which is just $97 when you use the coupon code JANE. And you can get the software now by going to powerseoranker.com/Jane. And if you go to that page, you can order the program, and you'll be on your way to building high-quality, relevant backlinks and driving more traffic to your website so you can increase your sales.
I cannot believe you are giving this to them for $97. This is unbelievable.
If they go on to Power SEO Ranker/launch, right, Matt? They'll see
Nope, powerseoranker.com/Jane.
Jane. But I mean, if they went to the Power SEO Ranker, it would be $177.
Wow.
Yep, if you go to powerseoranker.com/live, we're selling it to the public as $177, but for this webinar, we're giving a special discount for $97. And it's only going to be...
This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And I'm going to throw something in also, Matt, which is, I know that you guys carry So Cool at the site, and there's the So Cool bonus, but we're going to weigh up the So Cool bonus for anyone who buys this through the powerseoranker.com Jane. We're going to give them 5 million tokens at So Cool.
Wow.
Which is,
wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of tokens. I I am so impressed. I know Phil's been using this, so he loves it. But for me, this was the first time that I really saw it in action, because you guys described it to me, but this is unbelievable. So I'm going to throw in 5 million tokens. It's so cool, which really has a value if they went to buy it. 12, let me just take my calculator here. 1270 times 5 is $6,350, guys. So
Wow.
those of you who are So Cool members, put your hands on this, because you cannot lose with this. And also, Matt, I love the idea that you're available, because for some of us that are starting out with the idea of backlinking, which, as you put it so well, is really a vote for your site.
Right.
We're all going to need a little bit of help in the beginning, and the fact that you're available to help people it really makes this more valuable than even just the software itself.
Yep, and I'm not outsourcing it. It's me, so you can contact me personally. So you get that when you sign up. You get support directly by me, so you're going to get real good, solid help.
And
Yeah, we want
Matt's a really nice guy, by the way. So I know that for a fact. So
we want you to be happy with it. So, Matt, and like I said, there's a ton of tutorials, but once you get using it, it's very easy to use. It's not hard at all.
And when I just have a couple of questions. When you put in a message that you want to rotate,
Right.
so that it's, I don't know if you call it spinning or just rotating, but you use those funny brackets at the top of like the...
When I did that for the name?
Right.
Yeah, what do you want to ask about them?
I just want to know if when you're putting in those actual comments, do you bracket them with these funny looking brackets? I don't know how to describe them, Matt.
Yeah, they're curly brackets.
Curly brackets, right. So when you put that in, that's what you use. Is that correct?
Yeah, I like to add them so I can vary my anchor text, because it gives more value to my website. But
Right.
it's not really, I show them really in depth, and they can even email me. I'll come on Skype or whatever, and I'll show them how to do it. But it's not very hard. I can walk people through it if they want. And it's just another way to keep the search engines, keep the content fresh in the search engine, so your website stays strong for the long run.
That's great. Now, the other question I had is, who best will benefit from this?
Anybody who has a website, really.
Or a
Anyone who
blog,
wants
right?
a website, a blog, anybody who wants to drive traffic to their website, this is a tool that they can use to do that.
Okay, gang, you got it right from the horse's mouth. Let's see if anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask. If you've got a mic and you're live, just let Phil know that you'd like to ask a question. Can we keep you here a few more minutes, guys?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I also
Okay.
wanted to go over another thing. We're also giving a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if for any reason you don't think this is for you, or you don't, if there are any problems at all, you just let us know, email us, and we'll send you a refund, and you get a 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. So,
And you still get to keep those 5 million tokens, so you can't really lose here, guys. You can't get fairer than this. This is really
I'm pretty sure
deal.
you guys will like it too. So I don't expect too many refunds. But yeah, I think this is great. And for any reason you don't like it, I'll help you out, or any help you need, just let me know.
Oh, here, somebody has a question here that they gave Phil. Does this work for affiliate programs?
If you're promoting an affiliate link?
Yeah.
No, it's more for websites, driving traffic. It's not, if you're doing an affiliate link, you want to put the affiliate link on your website, and then you could build backlinks to that website and drive traffic to that affiliate offer. That would work.
That's what so if you have, because many of our people, Matt, know how to generate a unique link to their affiliate link, meaning, let's say they do an article and they put it on So Cool. and
Right.
in a certain one of our posting boxes generates a unique link. Could they use that unique link either at, we have two sites that do this, Cool Search and So Cool.
Well, are they putting these links on their website and then promoting their website, or just promoting the link? Well, if the link promotes to a website, I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, the link promotes, let's say they wanted to advertise So Cool, for example. And so they have an affiliate link, socool.com, So Cool. But they're not going to use that link. They're going to write an article about So Cool, okay?
Right.
Post it at So Cool in this special place that we call Sock Wall that
Right.
generates this long, unique link with the
Mhm.
title of whatever their article is about, like, social media for business or whatever. And so is that a unique enough website to put in, I don't know how
So they're
to,
promoting an article on your website for an affiliate commission.
yes.
Yeah, they
that-
could do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they could build links to that and get traffic coming into that. Absolutely.
And we have something called Cool Pages, which are essentially like fan pages at So Cool, and they also have a unique link as opposed to an affiliate link involved with them.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming, I don't see any reason why they can't use this software if they don't have their own blog or their own site,
Yeah, if they're promoting that article, yeah, that would be totally fine. That works. That would work pretty well.
Okay,
And
great.
I thought if it was a CPA offer, or but if they're promoting that article on your website, that works fine too. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. So even guys, if you don't have your own website or you don't, many of you know how to use Sockwall, you know how to use Cool Buzz, you know how to use Cool Pages, and you could take that link and then get back links to those pages, because that is essentially, Matt, a unique website in itself. There's no
Right.
other website that exists like it.
Right,
So,
and they can send traffic to that site, and if they have an offer or a product or
Yeah, they post
anything that they're
affiliate links on
selling.
there.
right,
Yeah,
and
that-
a lot of them know how to do that, write an article, and it incorporates whatever their product is in it. They already really know how to do that, and it would just be a matter of taking the link that is generated from that, which is really a
Right.
unique article link. That's what it is,
Right.
and
Yeah, no,
using
that's
it
no
here.
problem.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
great.
That's awesome.
Phil, does anybody want to? What? Yes. Is there anyone who has a mic that wants to talk? I don't want to keep Matt and
Oh, no,
Ryan.
we're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, hang on. We're just checking the questions that are coming in.
I know I saw a Carl that said he purchased on there.
Oh, Carl, good night. Let me see.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, good. Great. Let me see if Carl has a mic. Hey, Carl, I just unmuted you. Do you have a mic? You can say hello or ask a question or whatever.
No, I
Hi, Carl.
like what I see, so I bought it.
Okay,
thanks.
there's a
So
man of
how do
action.
how do I get the 5 million Sokins?
Oh, yep. Yeah, just
you know what? Let me we have a link on here.
Well, put the link up there.
All right, you got it, Carl. I'm falling
if you have-
behind here. He's
If you have any questions, Carol, please ask. Don't or after you get it, Matt will walk through it with you and help you get it going. If
you click on this, it tells you exactly. Okay. Great seeing you.
All right.
good talk to you, Carl. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Carl.
Anyone else have a question? We're going to wrap this up in about 2 minutes, so if you have a question, let us know.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jane and Phil, for having us, and we always enjoy working with you.
Well, thank you. This was, first of all, it was a great presentation. It was one thing when Matt was describing it to me, but to see this in action, this is really unbelievable. So I want to thank the two of you. First of all, it's a beautiful job you've done on this, but it really
Thanks, Jim.
makes it come alive, for everyone.
Yeah, and also anyone who buys, we want to support them and give them all the help they need, and we're here to help them out. So they don't only get the product, they get us too. So.
Which is very nice, I have to say.